This is Muhammad Ali. The Gyp.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Solid punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Misses with the jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. Just stay focused, win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 stress your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Doing the gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
And win this next round. Switch on, switch on.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go.
Good work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
On to the second round. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. That left hook doesn't find its target. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that jab. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over them eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
that jab doesn't find a home. I guess showboating is part of their plan. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They missed with the jab. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look.
Down goes Fury! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Good counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Both men step back for just a moment. That right hook won't score. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
No surprise there.